most wonderful time of the year. Shot! Can't get it to go. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Keller. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Vegas gains the zone. Great poke by Eichel. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Lazard. The Golden Knights played along the boards. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Receives the pass. Picked up along the boards by Krause. And that goes off course off a body. Hammers it on net. Denies it with the save. Works it across to Jersey. The goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. Sense that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance behind the net. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Hurl. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. There's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Vegas gains a hold of possession. Korczak's lugging the puck. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, what a hit along the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Moves it to Barbashev. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Marino. Gains the zone from the right. Vegas takes possession at center. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Marino. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. A chase in front. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Smith. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they take the puck. Utah's in now. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
They've got numbers. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Pass it up ahead. The Golden Knights have it now. And that's stolen by Stanley. With the stop. And he makes that save as well.
Hill's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
The Mammoth have it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Jersey. Slides it diagonally to Kerfoot. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Moves the puck. Fantastic save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Utah's got it along the wall. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Angles it over to Bowman. And that play's broken up. Keller's got it along the wing. Fires it. Glove save made by Hill.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Vegas wins the face-off. Passes it to Eichel. Puck scooped up by Stone. Quick feed to Eichel. The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice. Through center along the wing. Puts it in deep. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Moves it quickly over to DeSimone. McBain's moving the puck through his own zone. Utah's ready to go on the attack. And he loses control here. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Puts it on net, and not much on that one. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall.
The Melka's been really great during this playoff run, James. I mean, he's coming off of a shutout and just making the saves he needs to build one on top of another. Really frustrating for the opponent.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. Lisinski's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Holtz. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Takes the feed. Hayton's got it in the defensive end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Hayton. And he makes the save.
Hill's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Quick pass to Lisinski. And he coughs it up with the pass. Utah's got the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Reinhardt's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it over to Holtz. Tries to get it to Lisinski. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Schmidt stick handling in his own zone. Kirkconnell swooping in on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Keller. Rister denied by the puck stopper.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Vegas has it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Lizob. From off the wall and onto his stick.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Stretch pass. Shot! Turns him away! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Utah's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick feed to Stanley. Takes the feed. The Golden Knights gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Stanley. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to Stanley. And there's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Utah's got possession at center. Kerfoot's got the puck. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gunther. They fight for it along the boards. Here's a pass down low. Slides the puck over. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick pass to Schmidt. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Theodore. The Mammoth have the puck on the attack. Quick pass across to Bowman. Can't keep a hold of it. Bowman's got the puck down here inside his own defensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Lisinski's got it in the corner. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Schmidt. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Hurdles going off for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. He got eliminated from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Holden. Stopped by the goaltender. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Oh, there's one more.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Quick feed to Schmaltz. Yamamoto's got it across the line. Vegas will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Gets it out of his own end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Passes it over to Kerfoot. And now he tries to get it across to Yamamoto. Broken up in center. And that pass is redirected. Jersey's taking it from his own end.
Hurdles almost out of the box.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Too much congestion. Lost the shot. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Hill's been some right from puck drop, James, and it's a good thing he has been because he's faced a ton of rubber.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Slides it on over to Krause. Moves it to Stone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Puck picked up by Jersey. Moves along the boards with some purpose. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Scoops up the puck here. Knocked away by Dorofiev. Look out, here they come on the attack. Sends the puck across. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it over to Schmidt. Taken by Marner. Plays it along the wing. Here's a chance. Monster blocker stopped by Vamilka.
I love how impressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Steps into the offensive end. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Matenka. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Slides it across. Denied by the goaltender.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Dishes it off. Shot from the point. Comes up with the stop. There's another stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Golden Knights win the draw. Back to the blue line. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Keller's got it against the boards. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Keller's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Melka's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Utah's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he gives it over to Schmidt. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Stone. The score! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, the score sheet or the box score is not going to have his name written on it, so it's not going to tell the full story of how this play even started, James. I mean, it all starts with great defensive posture, you're in solid positioning, and you use your stick perfectly to disrupt the play with a poke check. I mean, listen, if you go back to the how and the why, it starts with him.
The Golden Knights are up by one here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Quick pass to Theodore. The Golden Knights have it now. Across the line along the left wall. Sends it over. With the stop. Big hit along the boards, and the whistle rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Scooped up along the wall by Carcone. Takes the pass. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Vegas wins possession right off the draw. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick shot! Big-time stop!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Utah's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He got all of that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Moves it over to DeSimone. Vegas has it behind the cage. And he had an answer with that save. Utah's won the defensive zone draw. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. And that one's stopped.
Hill's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. And that's off a stick. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Tries to get the puck to Cole. Utah's got it in their own zone. Here's a pass in front. The shot! Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
The Golden Knights are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Puts it towards the net. There's a great glove save by Mammoth.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. And he stopped that one. Utah's looking to break out. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Oh, he'll feel that one. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Jersey's taking the puck behind his net. Quick feed to Sergachev. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Score! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Here's a shot! Denies him on the slapper! Utah's got possession of the puck. From the left wing, takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Stone. Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Passes it over! He got all of that one. Moves it to Smith. Lets it fly! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Big time hit. That has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Vegas takes hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. And makes the save. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Shot. Puck scooped up by Lozon. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Lozon. Return pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kerfoot. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Krause will play it from the side. Vegas has the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. And he lowers the boom there. Lays the body into that play. Moves it quickly over to Krause. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Jersey. Hammers it on net. And a great save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Utah's on the attack. Jersey's got it deep in the offensive end. Works it across to Sergachev. Puck picked up by Yamamoto. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. A little banging and crashing now. Utah's got it in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Vegas on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Slides it diagonally to Peterka. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. And they can't clear the zone. Cheryl, that's a no-no there.
That is a no-no. You got to get that out. How about a little alley-oop into the neutral zone?
Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, one-man rush. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Poked away by Dorofeev. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Hurdle. Handles the puck. Great heads-up play by the defender. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. third period. Sabalski, Bounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. And that's intercepted by Krause. Sends it over to Schmaltz. Schmaltz has the puck against the half wall. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Cutting to the slot. Oh, that goes off the iron and stays out.
Utah's trying to gain some momentum in a tie game here, but it's tough to do, and they keep ringing them off the post.
Feeds it over to Stone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Hayton. Here's a short pass to Peterka. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the pass over to Smith. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tiptoes around the poke check. A little rock and sock him on the play. Can't get a hold of that pass. Quick feed to Sergachev. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Saucer pass. Glove save by the goalie.
Keller's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Utah's won the faceoff. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Taken along the wall by Dorofeev. And he takes the feed. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it to Gunther. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Hill's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
The centermen glide into position. Nice job tying up his opponent. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Utah's taking possession in their own end. Takes control of the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dorofeev. Pass out front, and that goes off a stick and off target. From the top of the offensive zone here. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Gunther. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, that sounded like a hard crash against the wall. Hold of the puck. Handles the bank pass to along the boards. We got a whistle offside to call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of games, the landscape of the game, the power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vegas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass to Hurdle. Utah's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
DeSimone's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's That's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Scooped up along the wall by Kolesar. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Takes a blast. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Here's a short pass to Cole. Utah's got it in their own zone. Closes that gap along the wall. There's an injection of energy with that hit. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves into the middle, and that's intercepted. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides the puck over to Hutton. Quick feed to Smith. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Battling for it along the boards. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Schmaltz. Dishes it to Schmidt. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Big time stop. Schmidt's lugging the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Vegas has it near the wall. Taken by Anderson. Moves it to Holtz. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. With some open space at center. Moves it quickly over to Yamamoto. Shot! Shuts him down. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Vegas has the puck in their own end. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Dished on over to Theodore. And a great heads-up defensive play here. The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. Dishes it to Keller. Feeds it over. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Pavelka. Sends the pass over. Quick pass across to Lozov. Right in the low slot. Oh, a clutch save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Krause. Slides the puck across to Theodore. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Krause. Utah's got it now. How did he stop that one?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Lozon. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Marner. Good use of the body to right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
This is the third tie game, and the coach is letting the official know. Listen, put the whistle away, and the official saying, the rules are the rules.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Slides it across. Looks to set up at the point now. Good eyes on the Takes the feed at the back end. Fires it on net. And that misses.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too. That's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Vegas takes possession at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Utah's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big, fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
Chase right in front. Denies him. Scrum along the wall. And he takes the pass. Drills him. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Carcone. Sends it over to Schmaltz. And that's picked up by Anderson. Moves it on over to Kolesar. Here's a short pass to Schmaltz. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Loses his check and he's on the breakaway. Doesn't go. What a save!
The goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Utah's won the draw. Sergachev's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kolesar. And now he angles it across to Barbashev. Here's a shot. What a stop. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Battle along the boards. From the back of the cage with the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Hammers the shot. Steps in with the block. Utah's got a hold of the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Vegas plays it against the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Bowman's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, tough penalty to take when you think about game management. Late in the third period, tie game, and now you're giving an opportunity to your opponent on the power play. PK's got to do their job out there. They got to skate in straight lines, push to the outside, and get the puck down the ice.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Although it's been a frustrating power play, they have to find a way to open the ice up. If they can have quick puck movement, they're going to cause the coverage to stay low. And that quarterback up high can let one rip.
Angles it over to Eichel. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
Hayton's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Rocks him on the play. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Mammoth have taken over in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Stone. Vegas gains the zone. They fight for it along the boards. Throws it in front. Picked off in front. Picked up along the wall by Schmaltz. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't come and go there, and if you want to be on how to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Utah's got the puck in their own end. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Overtime, moments away. Utah's won the draw to start the period, and they go right back to work on the man advantage. Vegas will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. And makes the save. Trying to clear the puck. Oh, and that's a big-time clear there.
The critical juncture of the game, and you're in your own zone. You got to find a way to get that puck out, and you do it. You focused on the details, and you made sure you got it.
Levels him with the hit. Power play expires, and what a blown opportunity here in overtime.
When that call was made, James, the PK unit looked deflated, and then the power play goes out there and does that in overtime? Oh, that's a frustrating one. Hill's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
A critical draw here. Eichel's won the draw inside his own end. The Golden Knights take it across the line. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Puck grab by Schmaltz. Looking to end it. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. And he gets that one too. Wow.
Found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Vegas wins the draw. Now over to Barbashev. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. And that's knocked away. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! Directed over to Stanley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carcone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Vegas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Takes it from the right side. Quick feed to Stanley. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Intercepted. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Holtz plays it now. Sends a pass over. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And that's a great heads-up play by Hayton. Yamamoto's going to play it against the half wall. Looks to pass it to Reinhart. Vegas is across the line and on the attack. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Pass back to the point. Rips it. Stops him cold. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. And now it's to DeSimone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Coughs it up on the play. Here he is on the redirect. Up by one of his own teammates. Passes over to Dorofiev. Moves it to Theodore. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Across the line. Puts it on net. Stopped with ease. And he takes the dish. Here they come on the attack down the left side. For the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Schmaltz wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Bowman. He carries the puck up along the wing. Pass across to Schmaltz. The Golden Knights gain control of it. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. And now it's grabbed by Lazard. Feeds it to Smith. Receives the pass. Vegas is in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Tries to feed it over to Sergachev. Hammers it on net. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Slides it up to Carponi. Takes the feed from the left side. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Theodore. Across the line from center. The Mammoth have gained possession. Carponi's got it in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. A chance to win it! And he comes up with a huge set! And now it's over to Smith. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Marino. Great heads-up play with the stick by Carponi. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Lazar's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Here they come on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. From point blank. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop on Hill.
Well, James, it's overtime, and I love the fact that he's emptying the tank here. There may not be much left, but he is digging in deep to find it, and that's what you have to do. You have to stay on the gas pedal, and you got to find a way to impose, to drive play, and not be afraid of making mistakes. You got to attack, and that's what he's doing.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Quick stop by Hill.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Pass to Stone. Avoids the poke check. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Yamamoto's got it along the wing. Vegas gains control of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. The Mammoth have it for the win! Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory. Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody.